Alright, and we are back. We are so back. Okay, couldn't send the invite. On the PlayStation. Hoping that we're good to go. Okay. Oh, we're on the road? Oh, not great. Ooh.
Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada.
Las Vegas, Nevada neutral site game, thank God. Oh my God, I was so worried we were on the road, for real. We're chilling. Okay.
In the Las Vegas Kickoff Classic. The calendar has been circled for this one for quite some time.
Alright. Damn, I look so red when the Houston jerseys are on the screen.
As we'll see the #3 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Houston Cougars. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports
Epic Games.
I'm Reese Davis.
What's up, Mike?
David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth.
Better have me on the big screen. Go Cougars. You son of a bitch. Now I'm not coming. I'm not coming at all now. Nope. Rolling at 9, punch out at 5. We're going home tomorrow, bro. Should I onside kick it? I feel like I tried to do a bunch of onside kicks against Steven, and it didn't really play out. Well, I guess it worked to an extent.
For the fair catch here.
Okay. Cash is blue. First start. Okay, he's running low on time.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete on the right side. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Quarterback will audible. Running behind that left side. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
Looking to go up top on first down. Floating away. And
There we
he
go.
is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
Closer.
We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw.
Oh, I should have put a flat there. I literally always put a flat there. That's on me. That's on me. Should have put the flat there.
Seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone.
There, guys.
If it's man coverage,
I just got to put
he's
that
flying across the field. If it's zone,
flat
he's
route.
got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Here's the handoff. And I think they'll give him
2 yards and a cloud of dust, baby.
Now, a couple of times
Cloud of turf. I don't think this is real grass. All right, so threatening. He's insider territory here. He's coming back out in this pistol view. He threw the ball out of this last time.
To show you, like, we're not just your little recruiting system and little farm team, Jesse. Like, we're a real conference that wants to come out and make a statement.
I agree, David. I think the Big 12 throughout the years here recently has done a good job reloading and bringing in good quality programs with a lot of talented football players and those wide open, up-tempo, high-scoring offenses that can give any SEC defense problems.
A 3rd and long coming up here.
This is not.
Off the play fake. Forced out of the pocket. Myers on the move.
Thank God.
Opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is
I think I did 3-3-5 split there.
3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass. They're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture.
He's calling that same play where I didn't put this flat route here this time.
Now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. It's incomplete.
There we go.
They'll turn it over on down.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on 4th down, but the consequences of that, now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get on that.
Tigers. Go, Tigers. Go, Tigers.
Getting set for 1st down.
LSU.
From the gun, the running back has it.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
All right, we'll find out if Nug's watching film.
2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Blue. They're bringing heat. Working the middle. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. And yet another Bayou Bengal baller on the outside who can just go get it.
And if I'm a quarterback, man, I love throwing to these guys. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't have to fit it in the box. I know my receiver out wide will make plays. LSU has had guy after guy after guy that you can name that can do that, and they might just have another one.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. Wide out in motion. They'll test the right side. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 1st down.
That's a really nice run. One thing I love about him is he's got versatility. Reminds me of a guy I used to play against back in the day, Kevin Falk. He could catch the ball, he could run the ball, he could block, he returned kicks. He did everything for the LSU Tigers, and this guy, he's got that ability too. So many different tools in his tool.
He'll take a shot. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
That's tough.
Saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing them.
Looking for a crease to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
I don't think this will work. I don't think this will work.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Off play action. Coming after it. They get to him as he throws.
Yep.
Picked off.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
The Houston offense comes onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs.
Got a lot of running room. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. No matter where they are on the field, they'll go for those chunk plays, and they got one that has them set up 1st and 10 at the 42. He's looking to throw it. They're working that left side. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that, take a shot down the field, and don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Leaves it with the back. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
Should be 3-0. I should have just ran like halfback power. Just kicked one through.
Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose.
Oh, I should have covered this guy with my user. That's on me. I should have went left.
Great job by the running back here on that 3rd down catch.
Gotta
there was
watch that
no
running
wasted
back.
movement. As soon as he got the ball in his hands, he turned around and he got upfield. That's what you got to do. You got to be decisive on these 3rd down type plays to move the sticks.
Houston is moving it quickly down the field. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Watch 3.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. The throw to the outside is complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
The incompletion on first down. Now they face a 2nd and 10 from the 31. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. Finds a crease at the 20.
Keep telling myself, just follow the halfback. I'm gonna write that down, put it on this TV. Follow the halfback. Follow the halfback. That's who's getting the ball. It's who he wants to get the ball.
Offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
There to stop him after a pickup of 3. It's down to the 15.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll run it from the gun. Not a lot of daylight there. Let's give him 1 to the 14. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
I think he hit the wrong play. Yeah, there we go.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Follow the halfback, Patrick. Follow the halfback. It'll set you free.
Touchdown, Houston.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, let's recap that top 5 matchup that just went final moments ago. Notre Dame took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. Kind of felt like how that 2012 Irish team led by Manti Te'o would just take the will of opposing teams. Impressive to watch. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough. Although nothing compares to a top 5 duel, a revealing outcome with massive implications, man.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
He'll try to do it himself.
Downfield.
A huge pickup. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field.
Oh, that's brutal.
Way that's going to go. Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was. And
oh, we lose it like that?
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Pass on the way. It's picked off. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. First down for this offense. Quarterback checking off. On the move, it's Casey.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Key. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Ball at the 31. Third and short coming. Defense trying to rise up.
Watch that back. Watch that halfback. Watch that halfback.
They'll try to get it through the air. Steps away. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off.
Oh, baby, go. 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 That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's a play that saves the season right there. Let's go.
And this defense coming up with of their own.
Sorry, I woke you up, Boo.
This time it's
Excited.
defense finding ways
Oh
to
my
put
God,
points
that
on
was
the board.
beautiful. You follow the halfback. His go-to guy's not there. Then I pressured him. Oh man, that was beautiful. That's how you draw it up. I came off at the perfect time. Halfback still covered. He throws right into the teeth of the defense. Oh baby, that felt good. That felt good. I'm feeling dangerous. I'm feeling dangerous.
All time,
All right.
up and just about set to kick it
I got
away.
my swag. Oh, I got my swagger back. All right, so I can.
Fair catch,
All right.
called for and made.
So he's gonna be. I bet he goes wildcat pass right out of the gate. Wide stack. Oh fuck.
Here comes the Houston offense once again. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing second and long from the 19. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw on second down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
That is a tremendous job by the defender on that play, because when the ball was thrown, his head was turned around. He was watching the receiver, quickly spun the head, turned his shoulder, located the ball, and then knocked it down.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Complete to the left. The offense quickly calls timeout.
I believe he had a comeback.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Comes out throwing on first down. Got his man quickly. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. Houston wants to play fast. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads it downfield. And that one would have been picked off.
Come on.
Inbounds, and the quarterback will live to tell about it.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Offense in a bunch formation.
Follow the running back.
They'll
Follow the
go
running
back
back.
to the air on second down. Trying to get to it. That pass
I
is
was almost
incomplete.
there.
They're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Now facing a third and long. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Unloads to the wideout. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Three straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again.
Follow the running back, follow the running back, follow the running back.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off. Takes it the other way. And after making the interception, he takes it inside the 40.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And this sophomore wreak some havoc and get the sack.
That's okay.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. Just enough time for one final play in this half. This guy can throw it. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. He wants to go deep. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception.
Sloppy game so far.
That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Second half just about ready to start, and Houston will kick it off.
Suck that tiger dick, bitch.
Going for the return. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Go, Tigers. Go, Tigers. LSU.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do.
I should have tried to stiff arm him instead of spin.
There are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We'll find out here.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game one, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this cat.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. Incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Now on second down after the incompletion. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
To the air, it's Blue. Makes the grab on the left. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
And the Tigers are marching down the field. Fast motion from the offense. Back to the air one more time. Pressure coming. Hit as he throws.
He was open as shit, too.
He took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
On second down, wants to throw it. He makes the connection. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking to throw, it's Blue. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Trying to escape and get it himself. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here.
You know, and I think they were in nickel package right there. And I like that because you bring an extra DB on the field. Now is that guy covering, but you can also blitz with him. He can chase down the quarterback and force fourth downs. I love when they bring in the nickel package.
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the right. Makes the catch. He's got enough. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying the left side. Keeps the legs moving. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Using the quick game. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
LSU looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Wide receiver shows motion. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Great shot at a field goal from here. You don't want to be reckless and take it off the board, but you got to go for the score. Back to pass. It's Blue.
Oh, he was open, man.
Well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away.
Oh, man.
Not a chance. Missed it. And here in the third quarter,
Oh, should have just went for it.
game.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Houston sending the offense back onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offense,
Doesn't have to run another play.
He's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring
Okay.
either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
Pulls it and fires to the left.
Your
And
game.
just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
Watch the halfback. Watch the halfback.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call.
He's not calling it. What we called it?
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quickly to the tight end. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
If he was... Ooh, I really hope he doesn't punt it. I kind of hope he goes for it here.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets open down the middle.
God, he got it.
To the ground after picking up the first down.
Oh, he finds his slot receiver on that fourth down throw. And I'll tell you, this guy's not the biggest receiver in college football, but he does such a good job working
He
the
had
middle
somebody
of the field.
deep.
He's just able to get open and
I guess that guy was adjusting to the throw.
Every quarterback loves having a slot receiver like that.
He's going to try and just run the clock out this drive.
It's first and
He
10
doesn't
from
have
the
cheat
31.
clock on.
To the ground with the back.
Oh man, I was there to make the play and I just didn't get him.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Okay.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. They're trying to get to him.
I blew my coverage. He had a guy deep. He had a guy wide open down the middle because I was the deep zone.
He can't tell his offensive
Oh,
lineman's
that's
getting beat right
brutal.
away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Right down the middle.
There's nobody over the middle on cover 3. What are we doing, bro? What are we doing? Oh my god. I guess we didn't have a middle zone.
And money down.
Oh, dude, that is painful.
I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see his. That's your playmaker.
That's brutal.
Get it to him. Get the
that is brutal.
This Houston offense about to snap it on 1st down again. Finds his tight end, and he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. They've got the screen set up. Turns it on in midfield.
This defense is going to have to be
careful. This game's over.
They have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs.
Ooh.
He is a versatile back.
Oh my god, I can't believe they let him get that 1st down after I blew it. Ooh. I mean, we lose this game because we just haven't been able to put anything together on offense.
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Snap it to the back. Makes a man miss. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. Couldn't really get started there. Pickup of 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. What they would give to help their kicker out with a few yards on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 55-yarder. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, my.
And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. Looking for more room.
Oh, my God. We are so bad at offense, and it doesn't matter. Oh, my God. Oh my God, I'm getting bailed out so hard. Oh my Lord.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today.
Oh my God, we're so lucky.
was able to come away with a hard-fought
Bro, we haven't
victory
scored a
in
point on
Conway.
offense.
It wasn't one coaches will point to
We missed
the
a
rest of the way as
35-yard field
perfect
goal.
60 minutes of ball,
Oh
but
my
it is a
God, we're
step
fucking
in the
terrible, and
right
we're in this game.
The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's going for it all.
Oh, we got him.
That is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only
So
on the pick,
fucking
but the
massive.
great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot
Oh
of
my God.
not a lot of guys on the same
Oh my
page.
God.
They weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not
Ooh.
looking good.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive
Okay,
enough to
49,
get the
that
first
is
down, but you've got to take care of the ball.
guy you got to block there.
I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot
All right, he's going to take it to
turn
the
football
2 minute.
over At this point, the defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that one first down ends this football game.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Blue. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. This is a big 3rd down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes his connection. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
And after that completion, it's decision time now for the head coach. Do you kick a field goal, add to your lead?
We are
make it
not
more
kicking the
difficult on
field goal.
opposing offense, or do you trust your quarterback to make one more big completion here and ice the game?
They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead.
No, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. I should have just jammed it inside again. Oh my God, we're so bad. We're so bad at offense.
They got some time left. Now can they put a drive together? Maybe go tie this game. Maybe go win this game. Great stop by this defense.
The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarter.
And he throws
Oh my
God!
We've seen this defense make plays time and
Bro.
time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
First down here from the offense. They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
Oh, I could have cut
And
that back
the defense
left.
holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
Oh my God, we're fucking horrible.
First and 10.
I guess I just.
Power football with the run.
That's fine.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and
oh my God.
victory formation coming. And
oh my God. Oh man, I don't want to look at the stats after that one.
And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you
oh my God, that's pitiful. It's such a horrible offensive performance.
Throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the
It was
coaching
ugly.
staff of this winning team,
It was
you've got to
ugly. It
like
was
what you
downright
said.
ugly.
First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this
Good teams
game.
find a way to win, Mike.
Made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for.
When things are going
The
wrong,
coaching
good
staff,
teams
I
find a
think
way to
they're
win.
very,
Yeah, we had
very
6 first
positive right
downs, 120 yards of
So that's gonna
offense.
do it for us. For Jesse Palmer,
2 yards of rush,
I'm
which,
Reese Davis saying
oh
so
my
long.
God.
This has been
Just
another
over double
presentation
with
of EA Sports College Football.
the Cougars are up to 7 for 15 for 91. He was 18 for 31 for 186. We were both pretty mid, as the kids say. Oh my God. 1 for 7 on third down. He went 5 for 10. Yep. Two bad turnovers. Oh man. Oh my God. I think if he just kept punting the ball instead of going for it, like if all the fourth downs he didn't go for, or he went for it, he punted instead, I think I would have lost. Oh my Lord. Fucking halfback, yeah. I wish you could do like NBA 2K where it's like first quarter, or second quarter, like you can look at each quarter stats. Because I bet we locked this guy down a little bit in that second half. I bet all of that's, well, the touchdowns first half for sure. Linebacker, this guy's a stud. Senior 82. Okay, he's not really a stud, but he's got some good badges. Freshman linebacker, pass coverage. Oh yeah, dog. This is not passing. 3 sacks. 6 yards of pass. That's pretty horrible. 26-yarder. Oh my God, we were so horrible. This wasn't too bad. Okay, I guess your yards per carry come down with sacks. 3's not great, but it's not terrible. He had a couple big runs. He kind of was the only guy on offense that was cooking. This guy's just a rough start. All right. $21 points. Oh my God. Holy shit! What a fucking grind. Are there any highlight plays? Interception. Oh, this is the red zone. I called this play because lefty QB, scramble right, or scramble left. I think I could have maybe made this throw if I don't get shellacked. Maybe I should have just ran to the corner. I should have just ran it. I should have just ran it. You're a terrible pig. And then, yeah, this is like, that's where, oh, he started to turn it on. He goes on this big, long drive. It's a terrible camera. So this is 3, little crazy screen. Out and in. Boom. breaks one, gets in there. This interception I figure is not available. This one is, though. This one we actually will keep this cam. We'll zoom it out a little bit. So, yeah, no, that's actually not great. So he's rolling right. I think this is the one where, like, I've got the 2 flats, I got 3 deep zones, and I got 2 zones over the middle. So the weakness is going to be, like, the soft corner. If he was running corners or, like, the... I can't draw it on the camera. But if he was running corner routes, he would have got me. Honestly, 84, I guess 26 kind of handles him. But yeah, I'm usering, I'm covering, and then I'm coming down, I'm creeping. He's like, oh shit, he's coming. Totally whiffed the angle. So he really could have just scrambled up. He's gonna fire it, doesn't see my boy. Just, ooh, excuse me, sir, pardon me, Mr. Halfback. I don't know how this guy, I guess he hit 6 right here when he's about to engage, and then nothing. And just lineman. This one was pretty clean, like pretty easy getting there. Had a wide open path. Red zone picks are always like that. Just like a good sack. 23 yards. This is third and is this third and forever, or is this just short, third and short? This is where he first hits me with that. Comes back to it a couple times. I think, oh no, this is me getting sacked. So let's see. So he's about to use the deep cross. He's got safety help, and the guy's over the top of the tight end right now. So yeah, that guy's kind of in a good spot. I could have maybe just ripped it tight end. I'd probably throw a pick on... I don't score on this drive. So I could have maybe just ripped tight end. Didn't want to rip halfback with the way he's kind of out in the space. You usually want to throw this because there's nobody on the flat. I almost never throw square just because there's always something going on, but I just kind of drift and take a terrible sack. And then I punted the ball. And then to close out the half. Boom. So meaningless interception to close the half. There's no replay for a lot of these. 26 yards on 4-3. So this is my lone 4th down conversion. I love this play too. I don't run it a ton. I like this play a lot in the red zone and in short yardage because usually you get right here. You're just looking deep cross to, you know, you get the short. You get the flat to the fullback, which is also open for first down here. Would have been the safer throw, but he's wide open. Just get a little toe tap. And guess what? We don't score on that drive. And is this the one where I just completely abandoned my assignment? So this one is probably the play that changes the game. Even though nothing came of this for me because he ends up converting. But I come like 5 right, like 5, I guess 5 is about to break into his post. But he could have, I guess the argument is that he could have ripped it here. I think he could have at least gotten the ball away because he's wide open. But oh my god, this play was crazy actually because he eats it. That's right. So he comes in, he hasn't broken out yet, and it's like, oh, easy sack. And he shrugs me off. And then I'm doing this. And he pump fakes. It looks like he's pump faking to his halfback. So I guess he's just, you know, mashing the button. But he's got 5 on an island. There is nobody close. It's probably just the confusion, then he kind of resets, and I guess he's thinking, like, the ball should already be out, and we get the sack. This was a very strange play, but I'm supposed to be covering that guy. Honestly, this guy could be deeper, but he's just kind of playing. Yeah, that guy should have been. I guess that's not his responsibility, though, until he crosses about halfway. That's when he starts to pull up towards it. So that's what happened. Because, like, I just kind of jumped this, and, like, I'm in too deep. I can't get back to play defense anymore. But that's crazy. Because, like, it looks like he's looking right at him. So I think he's just pumped. He's trying to hit it to the halfback. But, like, that extra second he's got, like, right here. Like, I think right here he can throw the ball. And if he just hits the button of number 5, this is a touchdown. That's crazy. This one here, like, I don't even think I influence it. Like, I'm just kind of hovering over. I'm trying to take any, like, quick, like, in route if he tries to rip it fast. And then I'm like, follow the halfback, so then I come over. Halfback's actually about to get me. If he just holds on to this ball, he's got good protection. Nobody's breaking through. If he just holds this ball for, like, another second, he can throw it to his halfback. Honestly, 84 also about to break it open. I think that's got to be a wheel route. Yeah, that wheel route's nasty. I don't. There's, like, I guess that guy is kind of pushing. The D tackle's kind of pushing in, but you just gotta hold this ball. This was just an antsy throw. The game was it third down? It was third down. So 1, definitely could have ran it. 2, he holds this ball just a little bit longer. He's got the halfback for the first down. I'm not going to be able to, I don't even make an attempt at this play. I see the ball go, I guess, but, like, I can't make that play. Like, if he just hits halfback right there, that's first down. And probably wraps. You could also have waited another second and another couple seconds. This tight end is wide open. Because, like, this guy here, that deep safety that's over the top, he's coming over 5 and 7. He's tied to both of them. 84 is about to break it wide open. That's why we love that tight end wheel route. Makes an antsy throw. I guess he's flat-footed. This is also just kind of a bad throw animation, maybe. It's like if you just kind of, like, maybe this is supposed to be a lob. But, like, yeah, I mean, he's clearly trying to throw it to a spot in the end zone, and for whatever reason in this game, you can't really do that. So we get a pick, but this return got me feeling nicey. So we come in. This is just the age-old trick, Users always going sideline, sideline, sideline. You just kind of cut back in. There's a quarterback, lineman, 3, 5. 5 actually probably makes a crazy. 5 is coming from the other side of the field, so 5 is there. And he closes that gap. I mean, he's the only guy who can get me. If this was, like, any deeper territory, like, if he throws this pick in, like, at, like, the 5-10, he hawks me down, and I probably don't score. Unreal. And then another interception. Guess what? There's no more scoring in this ball game. I mean, that's just tough. Sometimes you're going to get those, sometimes you're not. Once you throw a few picks, I feel like the game kind of skews you towards you're getting bad jump ball animations. This one here was this. This is play action. So yeah, once again, coming, like, oh, thinking run, come back out. I'm covering 1 a little bit. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to start coming over. And then I try to drift beat to it. I can't. This is really just kind of a fucking terrible animation here. He actually just gets screwed royally on this play. Because, like, he's boxed me out. Like, this is perfect right here. And just this guy makes, like, coming backwards instead of coming to the ball. Maybe if he aggressive catches this. I think he went for possession, maybe, and that's why he's doing that. You gotta aggressive catch that. Then I get the priority animation, come in, and that's ball game. And somehow this is a highlight. What did I get knocked over again? Oh. halfback is bulldozed. Unreal. Unreal. GG's in the chat. Thanks for watching, boys. Have a good time. I hope you have a great weekend. I won't be seeing you, but I hope it's a good one. Take it sleazy.